Hands up!
Whoa!
You locked the door on me! You coming face down dead! Burn, 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 let's burn this bastard to the ground. That. You can't understand? It says we set the fire, so watch them fucking burn. Just know he's saying burn shit a lot, basically. Hi, chat. Cleansing all the hate of the wicked. Liberate our life from oppression. Come on. Hands up!
Whoa!
HXY rat salami hand.
Make it burn. Let's burn this bastard to the ground. Nothing. Something. See if hold me if you don't wanna know me. Don't you play dumb when I see what you run from. How do you feel the same without me? Whisper! This goes out to my Florida boys. Motherfucker, get back! Sorry, I need 1 second. I'm finishing something. Bro, I don't fucking know how to do this shit. It's so dumb. Hey, let me message you and then you have no way to reply to the message. It's so stupid. Makes me want to pull my brains out. I don't know. Maybe one of you guys... Hold on. Fuck this music. Shut up. Shut up. I can't think. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to finish something real quick. Bro, how the fuck do you reply to goddamn Amazon people? They send me a message and I can't reply back to it because I can't get to the fucking messages. I got it. Hold on. Oh my god. All right, let's start this shit. Take your mama out all night. Sorry about that.
Doom shot mother.
Old Wesker Main. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna die first. It'll be no! What? What a fucking phenomenal game! I love it! It's so fucking fun! Yippee! Hello everyone, good day, how you doing? Wednesday, look at us go. Hi, how you doing? Good day. What up, what up, what up? We are going to do some quick reacts at the start of the stream and then Elden Ring the rest of the stream. I'm sure most of you probably are aware of that. I kind of want to beat Elden Ring already so we can kind of go back to some horror shit. Or maybe we'll mix in some horror soon and play Elden Ring as well on the side or whatever as well. We're going on a week of full fucking Elden Ring content. I kind of want to mix it up some. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm loving Elden Ring. It's super fun. But I do kind of want to mix up stuff a little bit, because I know there's a ton of people that don't want to watch Elden Ring at all. It's the World of Warcraft effect, you know, where everyone says they want to see something until you actually do it, and then no one wants to actually see it. It's that effect. Same thing happened with World of Warcraft. Same thing's happening with Elden Ring. But we should be able to beat it soon. I think we're getting close to the end of it. Somewhat regret saying we're killing all bosses, because if I didn't say we're killing all bosses, we probably would have beat the game already. But, you know, whatever. I do want to kill all the bosses, because I just think that'd be fun. But we are going to do some fun reacts to start the stream out. I just have a few little fun videos. We got 1 hour of the most dramatic couple breakups. Our favorite. And then we got if Elden Ring was made by EA. EA Games. Challenge everything. I really want to see this, to be honest. And then we have a slap fight. Well, we might not watch this. This just seemed cool. It's like a epic super heavyweight comeback. So the idea of a comeback seems kind of cool. And then we'll probably briefly check Reddit real fast, but we'll see where time brings us and all that stuff. So yeah. Probably yap for about an hour, hour and a half or so, and then we'll go play games the rest of the day. I do need to make sure I end at a decent time tonight because I have a haircut appointment tomorrow morning. So I need to shower up and everything tonight and whatnot. But after tomorrow, I am going to stream tomorrow, even though I have a haircut. I'll just be a little bit later than normal. After that, I pretty much have nothing going on for a while, I think, actually. Yeah, so we're pretty much in the clear after that, other than therapy and stuff, until I go on the trip to Florida. So that'll be pretty poggers. We'll actually just get to grind the stream. I don't have really any responsibilities. I got everything taken care of that I needed to IRL. The big stuff I got all taken care of. I finally finished it yesterday, as well as I did the appointments and stuff that I had yesterday as well. So yeah, everything is all good to go. Car shit's all taken care of. Yep, it sure is solid. Yep. It is kind of a pain in the ass to do it here in Texas, but I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, it's kind of just an excuse to bring the car in to get it tuned up and whatnot. But yeah, in Texas, they make you do an emissions report. Like, you have to bring it in and to get it emissioned and all this stuff, and then you can like get, I don't know, it's a hassle. And then I had other stuff on top of that with the car that they needed to do. But it's all taken care of. So, pretty poggers. We got that going for us. Getting my wig styled. Yes, tomorrow I'm going to get my wig cut. Yep, sure am. I'm probably not going to do any more dye stuff tomorrow unless my hairstylist really thinks I need to. I kind of like when the roots come out like this personally. But we are going to clean it up and like get rid of these frizzy dead ends and whatnot probably. So that'll clean us up for our trip for Florida. And yeah, then we'll just be grinding the stream until I go to Florida pretty much. That's going to be the plan. I'm freaking out in the Twitch chat over VODs. Maybe talking to someone else. Maybe I'm confused. I don't think I've freaked out in VODs. I've freaked out on chat about Elden Ring, I guess. Oh, yeah, I do want to go ahead. Oh, not me. Okay, fair enough. I do want to say, and I'm going to say it again when we jump into Elden Ring. Any of you goobers that are telling me that magic is hard to play in Elden Ring, you have the biggest dick stuck up your ass and you're so full of it. It's insane. I made a mage because I didn't want to play my main character because chat threw a bitch fit about me doing it. So I made a mage and I've been just absolutely deleting the game. It's embarrassing how easy it is. So now it makes me want to double down and just call these people stupid even more. I didn't realize how busted it was. I was expecting it to be weaker. But the fact that you can summon stuff in every fight ever pretty much, it just makes mage even more stupid. It's just insane. It's insanity. You don't even have to engage with half the mechanics. You don't even have to engage with literally half the mechanics. Show the mage build? I mean, I'm only level 30 on the mage, so it hasn't really gotten together. But even still, like, even just being that low level, I'm deleting everything. It is stupid. So all these people that are saying, oh, mage is so hard. Mage is so hard. You're so dumb. I'm going to call them out when we jump into Elden Ring. But bro, what the fuck? It's like playing a completely different game. It's literally a completely different game. The only thing that I can see being difficult on mage is going to be a few bosses. It's going to be the bosses that are really aggressive, that you like struggle to keep off of you. But other than that, it's going to be cake. Which, I mean, what? There's like a few bosses that are like that. And maybe the mage boss might be kind of hard because it's mage versus mage, and a mage boss is obviously going to do more damage than you. But yeah, dude, I literally just stand from range and just absolutely do chunky damage. It's disgusting. Yeah. Finish the expansion as a caster. Okay, you guys can all suck my asshole. I haven't even gotten to the expansion on my main character yet, okay? Like, come on. To play I haven't even gotten to it on my main character. So let me do it on my main character first. On top of that, I don't care what any of you guys say, no matter what. Just being able to have magic and being able to summon things in always. Not even the signs on the ground. I'm not talking about the signs on the ground. I'm talking about the player casted summons. It completely trivializes the game. It's insane. It is absolutely insanity. So people sitting here gaslighting me saying magic is hard are so dumb. I will agree with you. There's probably a few fights that are harder as mage than melee. I would bet money on that because it's the same in all the Dark Souls games, right? There's a few fights that are typically more difficult for a mage than melee. But the overwhelming majority of the game, regular mobs you encounter, bosses you encounter, this, that, the other, is so much easier with mage. It's literally disgusting. On top of that, you can cast magic on your horse. What? You motherfucker could cast magic on your horse that does full damage. Bro, what? You have zero risk. You're full range and you can fly around. It's so dumb, bro. It's so dumb. Do hardcore run. Believe it or not, I have had 0 deaths on mage so far other than fall damage deaths. I'm not joking. All my deaths on my mage have been from fall damage. Every single one. You want to know what my first death that I got on mage? It was from that underground area where you have to like jump on the little ledge. I died on my warrior this way too. It's this little like, it's with the like weird little bubbly guys that cast like bubble stuff and they're really slow. There's like a ledge you can jump off of to kill this little poop ball guy. But if you roll, you don't make it. You have to actually jump. And that was my first death on the mage right there. But every single death that I've gotten on mage has been from fall damage. I haven't died a single dime to mobs yet. So yeah. You can melee off of a horse? Bro, I can't take my fucking great sword and fucking fling it literally halfway across the map and hit mobs for full damage. I can literally be on my horse casting spells full damage from disgusting distances. And then if the mobs even try to get to me, I just ride off and do it again. It is crazy, bro. 60 vigor mage? No, I'm actually playing with 10 vigor so far. I'm doing 10 vigor. I think I'm going to probably push it up to 16 soonish, but I kind of want to push my int to like 40 or 50 probably before I do that. I'm just going to delete everything. You don't need health if you just kill stuff before it even gets to you. So yeah, that's kind of where it's at. Basically, I just want to get enough vigor so I don't get one shot. That's about the extent of what I want with vigor. Other than that, as long as I don't get one shot, it's all good. Because, you know, every once in a while you are going to get hit. But yeah, so I just had to get that off my chest because I was big mad because there were so many freaking people that kept telling me mage is hard. And now I know for fact it's not. Yo, relax for the 37 mods. You, thank you for the 10 mods. Both of those coming in before we even started the stream. Love to see that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah. But that's enough. I'll probably rant and rave before we actually jump into Elden Ring. So that way people that are ready to watch Elden Ring are here so I can yap about that. Because I do want to get that out of my system because a lot of people were complaining and saying, oh, Hexy, mage is actually hard. You don't know what you're talking about. Bro, you're literally not even playing Dark Souls. You're literally playing a completely different game. It's not even Elden Ring. It's a completely different game. So, yeah. So, that's kind of that. What magic? I'm doing int. I was debating on doing a faith build, but if I did a faith build, I would play it more like a paladin. And if I'm going to do a paladin, it's kind of similar to what I'm already doing. I wanted to just go something like pure magic, everything 100% magic. So pretty much I'm only going to have enough strength and dex for using certain weapons that I want to use if I even need to. I might not even need strength or dex. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, gonna go super disgustingly high int, super disgustingly high mind. Well, maybe mid-mind, mid-vigor, and mid-endurance. But, yeah, really fucking high int. I'm probably gonna go until it soft caps. I don't know what the soft cap is. I probably have to look it up. But, yeah. So, yeah, we'll kind of see. Margaret, I one-shot Margaret. Yeah. Wasn't even like fighting the boss. I didn't even do anything. I just summoned in wolves. My wolves ran at it and I just casted spells on it and it died in 30 seconds. Yeah, it was like I didn't even have to engage in any of the mechanics. Literally, all I had to do versus Margaret is roll one attack. That was it. I rolled one attack that Margaret did to me on my mage. Other than that, I just killed it. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Yeah, I still have 5 edibles. I might eat some edibles this weekend to try to get rid of them. But I haven't really fully decided. I don't really want to eat edibles if I have stuff that I need to do. So obviously tomorrow is the last day that I have of like things that I really need to get taken care of. Technically, I do need to go shopping for like travel stuff, mostly like travel shampoo and travel meds and travel toothpaste and all, you know, like all that stuff you need for flying with. So I'll have to do that probably. Actually, I might just order it on Amazon. You probably can get all that shit on Amazon. I probably don't even have to go to the store. Well, if I have to, I'll just go to CVS or something. I know CVS has all that shit, so. Summons are OP. I'm not even talking about like the summons, the NPCs or the player summon. I'm not even talking about those. I'm talking about the magic summons. I'm using the magic summons now because I don't use them on my warrior. And those things are disgusting. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, they're fucking crazy. But you best believe I'm gonna use those. I'm a fucking mage. I got mana for days. Hell yeah, I'm casting that shit. You got me fucked up to think I'm gonna not do that. I'm already not doing it on my warrior. I'm not doing it again. Fuck that. I'm summoning everything this playthrough on my mage. I want to see how much you can trivialize the game.
Good job.
Do you ever stop whining? You cry harder than my 6-month-old nephew. You're an old man. Stop crying about video games, grandpa.
I'm not even crying. If anything, I'm shit talking. If anything, I'm shit talking. Because this, like, obviously, if you struggle as a mage, fair enough. Because I think if you don't know how to build a mage, you probably could struggle on it. Because the big thing is you want the damage. If you don't get the damage, if it's not as good. And I think a lot of people don't maybe know how to build mage, probably. So maybe that's why some people say mage is hard. I don't know. All I know is it's the easiest stuff I've done so far. So, yeah. Just copy meta builds? Who, me? I mean, if you got a meta mage build, yeah, send it my way. Shit, I'm down to copy it. I don't have a meta mage build. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. So yeah. I fought Radon yesterday with summons, one-shot him without breaking a sweat as mage. I'd wait there without summons, he'd shit stomp me. Honestly, I would agree if you didn't do summons on mage, it would make it drastically harder for sure, because the big reason why mage is so easy is because you can summon in stuff and you have a mana bar the size of Godzilla. Not even technically at my level, it's still kind of small, but you can afford to summon in stuff with your magic, and then basically they just take aggro while you just shoot shit for free damage. But I think if you didn't do any summons with... I'm not even talking about NPC summons. NPC summons trivialize almost everything. I'm talking about the magic summons. I think if you didn't use the magic summons as mage, although I don't know why you would do that because you have such a big mana bar to begin with, it would make a lot of fights much harder, yes. Because if they're hyper aggressive, you can't really cast your spells very well. And if you can't cast your spells very well, you're obviously going to get smashed in the face. So there's that. Or if they cast magic and you're casting magic, they're going to do more damage than you. I mean, it's a boss, right? So, but doing the magic summons and then just being able to free cast on that makes it really easy. That's what I'm doing, at least. I'm definitely playing with summons this playthrough. Well, on my mage. I don't even think I'm going to stream my mage. Unless maybe I beat the game on my warrior and then people still want me to play Elden Ring. Although I think most people don't like Elden Ring compared to maybe some of the horror stuff I've been doing. That's what it seems. At least like people that I know that watch me on the regular are not here during Elden Ring at all, period. So it does make me...
Can you shut up so I can make this about me? I
Yes.
have a meeting in 15 minutes to
Okay.
find out if my job is going to give me the $40,000 raise I asked for or if I am going to
Oh.
have to quit. Wish me luck.
Oh God,
You
good
may
luck,
resume
Helix.
your yapping
No,
dental
no.
bar.
I wish you the best with that. I thought it was just gonna be a raise or not but yeah, if it's gonna come down to possibly quitting or a raise, I wish you the best with that shit, man. I wish you the best. Yeah, good luck, good luck, good luck. Definitely make it about you for sure. Definitely, definitely. So oh, don't get me wrong, there is a bunch of you that are here for both. Yes, 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 yes. I just don't know if people enjoy it or not. I think people probably would enjoy it if I was worse at the game. Maybe I should have intentionally just done like a level 1 playthrough. Probably would have been more entertaining. Although it would probably have taken us way longer to go through it. Because we would have been fighting certain shit for a long time, I think. I'm kind of just one-shotting every boss. So, yeah. 40K raise? Is he an exec? No, that's just called having a good job. I mean, a 40K raise, depending on what you do, isn't even potentially a ton. It just depends on like what the job he's doing and whatever. I don't expect him to share that, but 40K could be significant if you're working a job that pays 40K. Yeah, but you know, when you're working like a 6-figure job and stuff like that, 40K isn't necessarily asking a ton. It depends on like what you're doing, obviously. Yo, Sam, 115. Thank you. I don't know why it's not popping up. Get shit on, noob. Sucks to suck. I don't know. The alerts are broken, I guess. No, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sorry it's not going to pop up. It's not even showing up in my thing. I just see it in chat. So, yeah. All right, well, let's change topic from Elden Ring because I'm going to yap about Elden Ring when we boot up Elden Ring, and we're going to jump into that within an hour or so. Is there anything else that we need to talk about before we start jumping into some of the React content? I think we'll go through... I really want to watch this first. Then maybe we check Reddit. Then we do some dramatic breakups. We're not going to watch this whole thing, and then I might just skip this. Save this for a different day. So maybe we just do Elden Ring, Reddit, dramatic breakups, and then jump into the games. I kind of want to get some serious hours in. I want to try to make sure I stop by like at least 10 o'clock so I can shower and everything and get my hair to dry before I go to bed. Because I don't want to shower in the morning before I have to get my hair cut. I mean, I guess I could shower in the morning. Nah, fuck it. We shower tonight. Melania, I don't know where she's at. We'll get to her when we get to her. I think we're on the way. I think we're going to fight the fire troll. I'm not really sure what we're doing. We need to figure out where to put the ruin. We need to figure out where to go next, which I believe is the fire troll. So I think we'll probably look for placing the ruin and then go to fire troll. No, I'm locking my levels at 120 until I beat Melania. Once I beat Melania, then I'll go up to 150, and then I'm staying 150 for the remainder of the playthrough. But I'm going to stay 120 to fight Melania, so that way I'm slightly on the low side of fighting her. I really genuinely think we're going to kill her within like 5 goes. Maybe even less. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know. Every single boss that chat has said, you're going to die to this a lot, I one-shot. Hey, you can say sure all you want, buddy, but look at chat when they're like, oh, you're going to die to this a lot, and then I one-shot it, and then they baby rage non-stop saying your build's OP, oh, your vigor's too high, oh, you're over-leveled, oh, I'm literally coping at anything other than the fact that you're just skillful. Yeah, okay. So I'm intentionally going to leave myself on the low level to fight Melania, so that way there is 0 excuses that chat can go with. Yeah, didn't you? You got a lot of points being a believer. I know. It's because I one-shot almost everything. Even the one boss, Ricard or Reichard or whatever, people said I was going to die to that boss a ton. They're like, get ready to die 10 plus times to this boss. I one-shot it. I saw multiple people saying I was going to die to it. Multiple, not just one, multiple. I one-shot it. So, yeah. Anyways, I want to stop yapping about Elden Ring, because we can yap about Elden Ring when we play Elden Ring.
Good job.
You only one-shot him because you broke your own rules and used magic.
What magic did I use? When have I used magic? Are you talking about, like, the Ashes of War? We agreed that that's not magic. I'm not gonna get gaslit by one guy. No, that ain't happening. Helix, don't fucking antagonize me. I will cast some voodoo on you
chat.
and F your
I'm
entire
humble
job
den
thing over.
translator. When Hexy is
I look at me. I'm a motherfucking goth bitch. I'm basically half witch. I will curse your ass. Don't fucking try me, bitch. I'm not getting one guide. I didn't use any magic. Seiko 200 bits says, hey chat, I'm your humble dent translator. What Hexy is talking about is being skillful. He simply means over-leveling his bum before facing the boss of the area. Literally, that's not true. I think there's probably been like 2 bosses I've over-leveled. Unless you're talking about like the side bosses. But the side bosses I'm starting to learn aren't even very hard throughout most of the playthrough. There's a few side bosses that are difficult. Most of them are just kind of like easy. I guess that kind of reflects the amount of souls they give you. They don't really give you a lot of souls a lot of times. But guys, we can talk about Elden Ring when we play Elden Ring. Right? Perfect. Great. Fantastic. We'll talk about Elden Ring when we play Elden Ring. Let's talk about other stuff. Unless we just want to skip reacts today and just go straight into Elden Ring, I guess we could do that. But I kind of wanted to chill and chat and yap and do some honest. Thanks, Tristan. I didn't want to say it myself, but I appreciate that. I do. Yo, why are subs not showing up? They're literally not even showing up in my thing. I don't know why they're not coming in. Yo, oh. Broke this. Danium, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate you, baby. I don't know why it's not working. Sucks to suck, I guess. But I appreciate it. Elden Ring's boring. Yep. I'm aware. I'm very much aware. I told you guys that no one is going to like me playing Elden Ring. I'm too good at it. It's going to be boring. I've said it for literally 2 years now. The main reason I don't play Elden Ring is because it's going to be boring because I'm too good at Dark Souls. And it's proving my point pretty much every time we boot that game up. It's just proving my point. So hopefully we'll beat it soon and then we can go back to our regular God Gamer content where I absolutely destroy horror games and puzzles, you know, as we normally do. A lot of people refer to me as the puzzle master.
So remember, chat, this melee god no range no magic streamer baby raged because chat called him out for stealing Pug's build and then proceeded to fight the snake
Pug
boss,
hasn't even
one
played
of the
it.
easiest bosses in the game, using a magic ranged spear.
It's not magic. That's how you fight that boss. That's what the boss is. There's multiple bosses like that throughout Dark Souls. Could you technically beat it without that thing? Yes, you can. It is just going to be crazy, disgustingly challenging for pretty much no reason. Pretty much every build goes to that weapon for that fight. So can we... I'm about to stop banning it. I'm about to start banning people that talk about Elden Ring, guys. Talk about Elden Ring when we boot up Elden Ring. Talk about Elden Ring when we boot up Elden Ring. Talk about Elden Ring when we boot up Elden Ring. Talk about Elden Ring when we boot up Elden Ring. All right, so that's why we're going to jump into our first video today. If Elden Ring... This is if Elden Ring was made by EA.
Challenge everything.
Wait, $15. Oh, dude, $15 for an XP amulet? That's poggers. Oh, man. Shadow Forge Aegis, $30. You could just buy the set for $30? Oh, my God. EA needs to buy this game now. I want this. Oh, let's check out the store. Oh, $15 for Vagabond class. Special armor for Vagabond class. 15% XP in melee combat. Ooh. Heroes, $20? Plus 20 physical damage resistance? Oh my god. These are good deals. Damn! $70 for mage? Well, you do get 25% increased spell power, so that's kind of important. Free. Oh, you actually get a plus 10 magic resist. Courtesy of EA for new players. Offer ends in 3 days. What? $1,000 inspired by Let Me Solo Her. Only $999.999 for True Legends. Dang, $1,000 bundle. There is no way it keeps fucking Battlefield and FIFA on the screen. Get more Sites of Grace as fast travel points. Turn all Sites of Grace in Elden Ring world into fast travel points. Fast travel through graces is a paid feature. Each grace can be acquired as a fast travel point separately for $5.99. But with the Elden Traveler's Blessing Pack for just $30, you unlock each grace as a fast travel point. Valid for 60 days only. Dang, what a deal. Oh, he did it. He bought all the graces. This is a restricted area. Only players who own Dungeons DLC can proceed from here. Get the DLC now for $120. Was $150, exclusive for new players. Or get the season pass for only $60. With it, you'll gain access to the DLC and some exclusive items. Nice. Okay, this one's stupid. You should be allowed. Your runes have not been collected. The pop-up in the middle of a fight. Boss bypass tokens for $20. Lit. Easy, boss. Easy. This is EA-owned
Greetings,
Elden
traveler
Ring.
from beyond the fog. I am Melina, your guide. I offer an accord, but before we begin, have you heard of the Finger Maidens? No? Well, for just $9.99, you can get the Finger Maiden Starter Pack, unlocking essential guidance and aid for your journey. But you're maidenless.
Oh, shut the
For
fuck
just
up, bitch.
$19.99, I can step in and serve as your temporary maiden,
Okay,
turning your
dude.
runes into power. Runes that you can easily grab from the Rune Booster Pack for just
Dang, Rune Booster Pack?
$15.99. And as for Torrent, your loyal steed, I'll give you the basic version, but don't think he'll take you far without some upgrades. To tackle the journey to the Erd Tree, you'll need some improvements. And yes, it'll
Man,
cost
thank you
you
for the
some of
13
your
months. I
runes.
don't know why alerts are
And
not
don't
working for
forget the
subs.
skins.
I have no
For just
idea. Maybe I try to reload
$9.99,
this.
you can customize Torrent's appearance. Ready to start your journey through the lands between? Let my hand rest on your wallet, just for a moment.
Okay, dude.
I have a special offer for you. The full Godric Knight set. Immune to all enemy attacks. A divine crossbow that kills with...
Say any foe with a single shot. Godric Knight set. Become immune to hits until you face Godric. No stamina mode. You'll never tire. Plus 15% improved running forever.
With one shot and 15% faster running. Get it now for just $120.
Dang, that's a
before
D. It's
this offer
60%
disappears
off. Lit. Oh, this looks so much more fun. This looks so much more fun. Okay, dude.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Dang. Dang, that's good. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would prefer EA's version over From Software's version. I mean, think about it. From Software, you pay $60 one time and you get the entire game, but you get no benefits. This way, you can spend hundreds of dollars to get so much benefits, which is amazing. Yep, there it is. All right, well, that was a fun little video. All right, let's go ahead and check Reddit, and then we'll just kind of goof off with dramatic breakups for like 30 minutes or so, and then we'll go ahead and boot up some Elden Ring. Sound good? Great, fantastic. Sounds good, fantastic. I'm personally someone that actually likes pay stuff in games. I know that's a bad take, but I like it personally. Not when it's to that extreme, mostly like cosmetics and other little weird things that you can show off with. I do like that because think about it like this, right? If you buy a car and you're really passionate about a car, right? You buy a bunch of stuff to like upgrade your car and make it more cool or whatever to show off this, that, the other. You want to have a bunch of different clothes to look cool, this, that. You go buy a bunch of clothes. So if you're playing a video game, sometimes it's kind of cool to spend some money and get some cool shit to kind of show off in the game and whatnot. I think at least, but that's probably a bad take. You guys don't like it? I don't like when the game forces you to do it, but if it's like an optional thing, like Path of Exile does it, right? Path of Exile just, maybe minus the stash. The stash is almost a requirement, but the rest of it outside of the stash stuff is all optional. It's just like if you want to pay for it, you pay for it. If you don't, you don't. Poe is free though. It don't fucking matter, bro. I would be willing to bet money that free games that just charge astronomical prices for cosmetics make way more money than a game that charges a flat fee. Because the thing is, a flat fee, you can't get the whales. There's whales in every single game that will spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in the game just buying a bunch of stuff. There's people that have bought every single $500 bundle in Path of Exile. So, like, to say, oh, it's free, though. Yeah, okay, it's free, but, dude, that's such a bad fucking take. So it's free, and now they can exploit the shit out of you. Somewhat of a bad take in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. I personally think as long as it's stuff that doesn't give you a one-up in the game, so like cosmetics, cool little like titles, or maybe a visual bar, or an emblem, or this, that, weird little things like that, I'm all for it. I think it's fun because if you think about it, like anything that you're like kind of passionate about in real life, you can buy a bunch of stuff for that to kind of show it off. But then when you have a game that you really like and you can't spend money in it, well, you just kind of have the game you really like. That's kind of how I view it. But I can appreciate when a game doesn't do it. Just because obviously that's somewhat how games should be personally. But yeah. I can't believe he did this to Fia. Okay, this is not me that did this to Fia. This is Twitch chat that did this to Fia because Twitch chat told me to do all this bullshit. Yeah. 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 Because honestly, if it was me, I don't think I would have done Ronnie's quest line because I would have not known about it. I would have just skipped it altogether and locked myself out of it, which arguably might have been good because then Fia is going to be okay. But apparently Fia dies no matter what. People spoiled it for me. Like, if you do this one way, she dies in this way. And if you do the other way, she dies in the other way. She dies no matter what. So...
Good job!
He's totally right, chat. I bought a boatload of cosmetic items for the day before and now I can't even play that game anymore. It's exactly the same as owning an IRL item because my IRL items can also just be discontinued. Wait.
They refunded all the money for the day before, FYI. You know another game that refunded all the money, which I'm kind of happy about? Defiant. Did you guys ever play Defiant? I was playing it pretty heavy for a bit. This was off stream though. This is when I was like gaming a lot off stream. I had like pushed rank 1 in body cam and I was kind of trying to find some more shooters to play and I started playing X Defiant. And I actually really enjoyed X Defiant, to be honest, but they shut the studio down. They're shutting it all down. And because they're shutting it down, they decided to refund everyone, which is kind of insane. So I think I got like $100 back on that. Pretty poggies. Might have not been 100. Whatever their most expensive pack was, I bought that one time. I don't know what that was. Probably 100, maybe $60. I don't know. Might have been $60. But yeah. Pizza party when? I'm not making a rat pizza. How do you even eat a rat pizza? This just seems like not good. We're not making a rat pizza party, okay? We're not doing rat pizza party. I saw this ad earlier in my feed. Thicker, fuller hair with a once-a-day chew. I really love this product, Hexy. There's no way. This is Photoshop. There's no way Hims would do... I would actually believe that this would be an ad for like some dog shit company I've never heard of. But Hims is like a pretty big company, I believe. They do all that like men's crap, like testosterone, erectile dysfunction, hair stuff. Yeah. You know what we should do? We should ban all of it. We should ban it all. And then let the states decide if they want to go ahead and use this stuff. Yep, that's what we should do. If you can't get your dick hard, well, that's on you, baby. That's on you. That's how I feel about it. Hey, shoot me. I don't care. Hey, if we're going to ban abortions for women and they can't choose what to do with their bodies, we should do the same thing to men. And if you can't get a boner and you need pills for your boner, well, sucks to suck. Go to a state that allows you to take boner pills. Other than that, deuces, motherfucker. Learn to get a boner better. I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, if you want to come at me, oh, you're killing a baby, this, that, the other. Okay, well, ED is God's will as well. And ED, if God doesn't want you to get a boner to make babies, well, then you shouldn't be allowed to have babies. Your dick should stay broken. That's on you. Just saying. I'm just saying. Sorry, I don't really want to get political, but I do actually feel like people should be able to decide whatever the fuck they want to do with their own bodies. Don't let the government do that shit. If we try to keep the government out of literally our personal lives and all this stuff, it makes no sense that you let them control this stuff. That is one thing, and I hate to go in on this, but I'm going to do it anyways. This is the one thing I fucking hate about Republicans. No offense, dudes. You guys are like the anti-government government, right? That's like your thing. Government, stay the fuck out. Why do you let the government control so much shit then? What are you guys doing? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What is, am I delusional? The Democrats are the ones that want the government to control the shit and blah, 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 blah. The Republicans are supposed to be like, fuck the government. Now you're like, okay, well, let's let the government fucking control everything. Bro, what are we doing? What the fuck? Anyways, you know, live your life how you want to live. I just have always been super fucking confused by that. I have been so fucking confused by that. It makes no sense to me how, like, this is why I say I kind of ride the mid, is because, like, I also am like, fuck the government, stay the fuck out of my business, let us live our own lives, blah, blah, blah. So I kind of agree with that side from the right. But then all the other shit the right does makes no fucking sense because it doesn't back that up whatsoever. So it just makes no fucking sense. I don't know. I'm definitely way more left-leaning for sure. Just because, like, fuck it. Hate me if you want. I don't care, but whatever. I just, it makes no sense. Let people live their lives. Anyways, don't want to get politically flagged and lose all my ad revenue, so we're going to go ahead and stop talking about that because it's just controversial, but, you know, it is what it is. States have the right to do what they want with abortions. Okay, perfect. Okay, make states decide what they want to do with boner pills. Yep, ban it all. And we'll let the states decide what they want to do with boner pills. Good? We agree on that? Is that something we can agree on, Dog Can? Yeah? You agree on it? Cool. I'm glad we all agree on it. There it is. There it is. Let the states decide what to do with the boner pills. Ban it. This definitely enhanced it. Bro, why'd you have to link this again? This shit was stuck in my head the other day, and I could not stop singing it in my head. God damn it. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head again. I'm not gonna lie, this actually does not enhance it. It makes it worse. It actually ruins it. It actually makes it worse. I actually really like appreciate the solo guitar, that indie sound that it had, and then adding all this drum. The bass wasn't so bad, but the drums made it like really kind of obnoxious. Maybe the guy just sucks at drumming or did it kind of wrong for like what it should have been. There's a difference between regulating murder and regulating murder pills. Okay, well, if we're going by that, then no guy should be allowed to ever masturbate ever unless it's inside of a vagina. Okay, is that where we're going to go? Because every single time you're coming, you're literally murdering millions of babies. But go off, King, go off. Yeah, we want to do that? Yeah. Oh, but they're not babies yet. They're not babies yet. Yeah, they're not fucking babies yet the same other way, dude.
He brings up politics. Has an incredibly stupid take. Chat takes the bait and starts arguing about politics. He gets pissed off at
No,
chat
I don't.
because they
I'm not
talk
pissed off
about
at chat. I'm
politics.
down to yap about this. I'm totally down. I just don't want to get my stream flagged for political stuff. That's the big thing. If you get your stream flagged for political, you lose like ad revenue. I don't want to get but if we talk about it a little bit, it's not bad. It's just if we yap about this for an hour or two, that's where I'd get in trouble. Hey, I'm just saying, if we're going off of that, sperm doesn't equal baby. The same can be... Zen. The same can be said for the other. You can go into books, you can go into scientists, you can go talk to doctors. It's the same shit. Okay? Look it up. Go look it up. Go. Now, if someone is having a baby and then the baby pops out and then they're like, guess what? Kill the baby. That's murder. Yes, that's murder. But all the stuff before that, until like very close to the ender part of the pregnancy, is essentially the same shit. I'm just saying, go ahead and look it up if you don't believe me. And if we're going by that logic, every single time you jizz, you're murdering babies by your definition. I don't think you're murdering babies, but by your definition and how you want to control women, that's basically the same shit. And if you want to, and literally the people that are calling me an idiot, listen, the people that are calling me an idiot for having this opinion, look at yourself in the mirror, bro. Look at yourself in the mirror. You're proving yourself to be an idiot as well, bro. Are we going to keep going in on this topic? I'm down. I'm down to keep going in on this topic. See, this is that. What is this called? Is this like straw man type shit? Like, what is this? So you're for zero abortion limitation? I'm not saying that, bro. But if someone has like a freaking pregnancy and they didn't want it, or they got AR'd or sexually assaulted, this, that, the other, and that, they shouldn't have to carry it to fucking term, bro. If they're aware that they're pregnant and they want to get rid of it, then they should be allowed to get rid of it. If they're in like the last, wherever the definition of it technically becoming alive, which is towards the end of the pregnancy, then sure, fine. Tell them no, they got to do whatever, blah, blah, blah. But all that beginning part, it's essentially like dealing with a squirmin' wormin' sperm that happened to go in an egg. Just because it goes in an egg doesn't mean it's actually going to be fully a baby. Oh my God, is that Bigfoot?
What the is that? Bigfoot.
That's not a Bigfoot.
Oh man, look at him.
That's not a Bigfoot.
What the?
So that's how I feel about it. But this is how I genuinely feel. I just feel like we should not, as men, have a say in what women do with their bodies. That's just my opinion. Now, if women universally come together and they're like, you know what? Fuck it. Then sure, fine. That's their fucking decision. I still think it's a bad one, but hey, if that's what they decide, then great. More power to them. But I don't think that men should be deciding what to do with women's bodies. It's just another way that men want to keep the power role over women, because a lot of men still view women as lesser beings. It's the sad reality of it. Deal with it. Get mad at me for saying it. I said it out loud. We all know it's true. Deal with it. Like, that's just the facts. It's literally facts.
Goose fraba. Goose fraba. It's slower. Goose.
Yeah, I need to take a chill pill, bro. I need to take a chill pill. I can go off on this topic. I'm just saying, dude, a fucking 70-year-old man that literally can't even get a boner anymore should be deciding what to do with a woman's body. Okay, that's how I feel about it. And that's the sad reality, is these are the people that are controlling that. They put Hexy's emoji in Rocket League and Fortnite. Nah, that's not mine. That's not mine. Mine, I mean, it's just a grinning cat emote. A grinning smiley face, grinning cats, grinning this, that, the other is pretty common for like a emoji, to be fair. Like, there's a bunch of other people that do these like grinning type of emotes. So leaked footage of Hexy. Oh, it's down. Sucks to suck. Couldn't be me. Oh, I actually saw this. I was going to show it on TikTok. This is actually really funny. I was debating on showing this for Spooky Saturday. Yo, Noya, thank you very much for the 8 months. I have no idea why the alerts for subs are not coming through on Streamlabs today. For some reason, I have no idea. Maybe I'll try to refresh the alerts and refresh the other thing and see if that maybe fixes it. I doubt it will. I think there's just some issue going on with the caching. But thank you very much, Noya. Appreciate it. I assume if you thought abortion was murder, you'd be against it. I see, that's a whole nother topic if we want to go into that. I don't view abortion as a murder personally, but if we did want to flip that and say, okay, yes, the moment it's conceived is the moment it would be considered murder. I can understand your argument. That being said, I maybe am delusional, and maybe this will just solidify people in not wanting to agree with any of my takes, but I kind of believe assisted suicide should be legal. So I don't really think like people killing themselves or murdering or this, that, the other is necessarily bad in certain ways. That's kind of how I feel. But at the end of the day, I don't care. You can't say that you want to protect women and you want to stop murder and this, that, the other, and then go spend millions and billions and trillions of dollars on literal weapons of mass destruction to murder hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't track. Where's the leverage there? Like, how do we... So it's okay to tell women what to do with their body, but we can go ahead and just massacre and just desecrate people. Like, that makes no sense to me.
Wow, guys, I really wish you guys could smell this. My best friend Johnny actually passed away in this exact location last year, and I can still smell his remains. It's a painful thing to think about as he was pulverized by the rock. But what's even more painful is the calluses that have actually formed over both my nipples from scraping these rocks as I slide through this crevasse. This is what makes Devil's Prostate Exam Cave one of my all-time favorites. I'm very optimistic that if I stay calm and keep doing these Kegels, these cave spiders shouldn't be able to enter my ass, but they are persistent. Wow. This is amazing, guys.
Yeah, I actually had that liked on Twitter or on TikTok. I was going to show that. So good on you, waterbeds. No one should have the right to pull the plug on someone who's in a coma they will eventually come out of. See, that's where I also differ. Very big. And this kind of shows the difference of views. But again, these are different things that have nothing to really do with abortions or women controlling their bodies, right? Like, these are completely different topics. Because for someone like me, and I've said it verbatim repeatedly, and I'll say it again because I want it on live, so if I ever end up like this, people let me go and stop trying to make me live my life. It's over. If I ever become in a vegetative state or in a coma or any of that sort of stuff, I want you to pull the plug on me. I don't want people to remember me as a vegetable. I don't want people to see me like that ever. I would rather be dead than be remembered like that. And you could have the greatest accomplishments in your entire life, end up as a vegetable towards the end, and everyone will remember you as a vegetable. No one will remember all the other shit you did because they'll be so obsessed, or the other shit will be so shocking it'll be imprinted in their brain. Do you get what I mean? It's a big freaking difference. But that's also just a completely different topic than women controlling their bodies. That's like way different. So again, I want to say this on stream. If I ever end up in a coma or a vegetative state, please let me go. Please pull the plug on me. Please, it's my time to end my life. That's it. It's done. I tried. And if I can come out and like whatever, sure, great. But if I'm like super effed, I'm going to be don't keep me alive. I don't want to be on a feeding tube. I don't want to have to do all this stuff. I don't want to shit in a fucking diaper or whatever the bag is. I don't want a catheter. I don't want to do any of that. So just let me go. So, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if a DNR is necessarily like what I would want, because I think there's situations where you can DNR and still come back, right? You can be resuscitated and come back. So a DNR isn't necessarily always the right move, because technically, especially with modern medicine and stuff like that, you can 100% come back from a lot of these really bad situations. I'm talking like if I was in a coma or I became a vegetable or stuff like that, that's where I'd want people to just like unplug me and let me go. But, you know, try to resuscitate me. If I can make it, I'm going to try, you know, like,
Does your D8
don't just give up on me until I'm in that spot.
Last time you took the gummy, you ran in circles in Elden Ring for 4 hours, and despite chat's best efforts, you just kept picking flowers. We were unsure
is
if
way
anything
different.
was going on upstairs.
That is way different.
I think you even giggled at Grandma feet.
Oh my, okay, dude. You know you thought it too. Don't even lie. You know you thought it too. Yeah, also that's true, Empty. Exactly. It's really draining mentally and money-wise on your family. Exactly. That's why I want them to just let me go if I'm in that spot. Because I don't want to be remembered like that. I don't want my family to have to deal with me like that. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to be done and done. No, I think see, that's the thing is like a lot of people like you go 0 to 100. You go 0 to 100 with a lot of things, which is okay. But I think most people are in agreement. Like if the baby is being born or like right about to be born, then abortion shouldn't happen. Even pro-choicers are like that, bro. But the thing is, people go to the radicalism and the extremism and say, well, they're having abortions on literally the 9th month, 3 days before they were going to conceive it, have pop it out their vagina. Like, no, that isn't the case. Like, in almost all situations, every once in a while, yeah, I guess there has been some. But either way, why should you have a say in it? It should be between the person that is going through it and the doctor. It's a very personal thing, and it's a very hard decision for that person to make in general. Why are you controlling what they're doing? It has nothing to do with your life. Live your life. Worry about your own life. Remember when Scott did this? Momentarily, and you can
Hexy looks like a whiter Otstarva. You know, I actually kind of see it. Like if you add a beard.
Man, I actually like how I look so much better now. I do look a bit more crazy, but I fucking hated how I looked like here.
I actually kind of see like the facial structure a little bit.
Matches is going to be awesome to watch because they were all so unique.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, Hexy. Spirit pick, obviously, been a bit of a...
Bro. Okay. I will... At the end of the day, I will never, ever, 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 ever be for pro-life unless we take pro-life things more serious. Because what I mean by that is basically people preach and moan and this, that, the other. Have the baby, 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 have the baby. Baby pops out. Well, shit, what do? I can't take care of the baby. I don't have the money. Oh, this was an R baby and I don't even want the baby and this, that, the... And then no one gives a fuck about it. No one cares about it. No one. Not a single fucking person gives a shit about the child. So why do you want it born in the first fucking place? If you're gonna do nothing to help it succeed in life.
Jesus Christ. Enough politics, enough politics, enough
It makes no fucking sense. If we had a bunch of fail-safes that kind of like would help them succeed, or this, that, the other, or more people adopting, or this, that, then fine, sure. I can maybe, well, no, still I wouldn't even be on your level, but at least I could somewhat start to understand your side. At the end of the day, I just think that a person's body should be their freaking choice to do with as they will. But if there was all these fail-safes, then maybe I could be like, okay, I see why they argue it. But everyone wants to have the baby, but then once the baby's born, no one gives a shit about it. You might as well throw it in the garbage can and just hope it succeeds, because that's essentially what you're doing with it.
Dear VIPs, I know we always make fun of you, but I come to you in a time of great need. Please help us by abusing your privilege of sending infinite messages without downtime and spam the chat until it's completely purged of political messages. Thank you.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, you could spam all this shit you want. I'm just saying. So that's where I have big problems with it. Obviously, I'm still on the side of like, let them choose what to do with their own body. I'll live and die by that. I don't think the government should be controlling anyone's bodies personally.
Shut up and move on. Okay, I'm done with this. You're not trying at all.
And that kind of goes back to the comment why I said the Republican comment earlier. It's weird that Republicans are supposed to be like the anti-government government, right? That's like the thing. But then they want the government to control all this shit. It makes no sense to me.
Since we are on the topic of abortions, could we abort talking about it? Thank you.
Yeah, all we have to do is stop bringing it up. If you guys chat about it in chat, I'm going to obviously chat about it too. This isn't a one-way conversation.
The bug on the most recent steps when she's
Hold on.
in the phase walk.
We have to commit to this.
Bug, we know.
Man, whatever happened to Dowsy? I miss Dowsy. From what we saw in
Look at that. That's so weird.
This is what I'm trying to say, though, Consig, is the way that you're viewing it by that definition and how you're saying
Drake wide salami hand, Drake wide salami hand, Drake
and how
wide
you're
salami
saying
hand,
and
Drake
viewing
wide
that,
salami hand,
by
Drake
that
wide
definition,
salami hand, Drake
you
wide
should not be
salami hand,
allowed
Drake
to
wide
come,
salami hand, Drake wide
period,
salami hand,
unless it's
Drake wide
inside of a
salami hand,
vagina.
Drake
By
wide
your
salami
definition.
hand.
I'm not saying that's the correct thing, but that's by your definition. It should be that, right? So are we going to just go ahead and ban all men jerking off and coming? Like, or we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that? You're only allowed to have sex and come inside a vagina. That's it. Otherwise, you're murdering millions of babies. Because that's essentially what you're saying. I'm just being honest. It's not a child yet until months and months.
Actually have like super simple.
Just like sperm is not a child yet until it fertilizes a seed, right?
Similar facial structure. That's 50%.
But you know, we had the tournament.
That's fucking crazy. They really do. It's copy Otz's beard.
Okay, I'm over this. I've seen it like a million times. Hexy at the end of January. Yeah, we saw this the other day. Florida really ain't that bad, dude. Florida really ain't that bad. It really ain't that bad. Okay? I'm going to stream from Florida. You guys will see. Well, I'm hoping I can stream out in the real world and not just from like the hotel room. I don't know if the phone internet will be good enough, but I'm going to try. We'll see. Would you guys do this? Here, men who want to get married have to cut off their arms and give their hands to their fiancé as what?
Cut off his arm and give it to his fiancée as a bride price. When a man loses his arm, his wife is very happy. The wife takes good care of her husband every day. Even the man's If a man wants to get married, he must cut off his arm and give it to his fiancée as a bride price. When a man loses his arm, his wife is very happy. The wife takes good care of her husband every day. Even the man's wife helps him to go to the toilet every day. This is a remote mountainous area in Vietnam. The men here have a very low status in the tribe. They have a very strange custom. If a man wants to marry a wife when he comes of age, he has to cut off his hands. Only in this way can he show his loyalty to his wife. A man with both hands intact will not only fail to get a wife, but will also be spurned by the whole village. They are even regarded as the oddest monsters in the village. But the men who have their hands cut off not only do it of their own free will, but they are proud of their lost hands.
What if you get a divorce?
When they see people with normal hands, they laugh at them. The reporter was shocked to see this. You may wonder how they live. Men with broken hands are actually good at many things. They can play the piano, chess, calligraphy, and
this
painting.
has to be
They can
fake.
even take their wives shopping on an electric bike. Maybe
This has to just be some sort of hospital that takes care, treats like amputee type people.
This is
There's
true
no
love.
way.
What do you think about this kind of marriage that sends an arm as a bride price? If a man
Is that real? I've actually never heard of that. I have no idea if that's actually real. All I'm saying, if that's the price I have to pay to get married, I ain't never getting married. Fuck that. Bro, I ain't chopping off my whole goddamn arm to get married. Motherfucker, it's honestly better to be single most of the time anyways. Like, it's less stressful at least. So then I have to get rid of both of my arms? Nah, fuck that. That would make you so reliant on them. They were even saying they had to help him go to the bathroom. Nah, there's no way this is real.
man wants to get married, he must cut.
There's no way this is real. Plus, also, what if you get a divorce? Yeah, how do you poop? She literally has to wipe your ass every time you poop? Like, how are we doing the poops? Because you can't reach your butt now. And your feet won't bend like that, so. Fake news, yo. This is veterans who lost their arms. It's hard to say, though, if that's vets that lost their arms. There's really not enough information on this. This has to be fake. There's no way this is real. There's no way this is real.
Cut off his arm and give it to his fiancée as a bride price. When a man loses his arm, his wife is very happy. The wife takes good care of her husband every day. Even the man's wife helps him to go to the toilet every day. This is a remote mountainous area in Vietnam. The men here have a very low status in the tribe. They have a very strange custom. If a man wants to marry a wife when he comes of age, he has to cut off his hands. Only in this way can he show his loyalty to his wife. A man with both hands intact.
Bro, all I'm going to say is cutting off your hands to get married is probably the worst idea, because now literally you're turning your wife into a caregiver. You're basically like super turning her into mommy. Like literally, because now she has to take care of you because there's multiple things you can't do by yourself. Like, what? There's no way this is real. This has to be fake. This has to be fake. This is probably just something where like they treat people that had some sort of bad thing happen. Honestly, it might be veterans who lost, you know, arms or something away at the war. And the one thing that makes me somewhat believe that is where they show the picture of all of them. One of them was in this right here. So this person doesn't have legs, but has their arms. So it somewhat makes me think that these might be like war vets that maybe got injured in the war in some capacity. And this is some sort of thing to like, I don't know, bring them together or something. I'm not really sure. Because how does this one make sense? He gave up his legs? Do you ever play DBD? No, I only have 7,000 hours in DBD, but I've never played DBD before. All right, well, that's controversial. I have no idea if that's real. Maybe one of you guys can decide if that's real or not. Oh, I will finger blast on the first date, but it has to be something that I don't. Oh my god, why do I? Oh my god, dude, I need to just learn to keep my fucking mouth shut. Why do I run my mouth? What the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Oh, I will finger blast on the first date, but it has to be something that is like makes.
Try to relax your anus.
This got clipped out of context. This was talking about holding hands, okay? And I went on a whole tangent about the holding hands and blah, blah, blah.
I'll clear this up for you since you don't understand this topic from a logical standpoint. Absorption isn't in the Constitution or the Bill of Rights, hence why Roe v. Wade was overturned.
I don't understand what that has to do with anything that we were arguing. To be honest, I'm going to just somewhat dodge that unless you can maybe back it up a little better with something like that. Because at the end of the day, I don't think we should be controlling people's bodies, period. I don't think they should control you from getting your boner pills, and I don't think they should control women from doing what they want to do with their bodies. That's pretty much just how I feel about it. If you want to try to argue more, I'm down to, but I need something like with a little more substance. Because like I could give a fuck less what it says in the Constitution, this, that, the other. It literally ties back to the thing I was saying before. The Republicans are the anti-government government, yet you want to call in the government for all this shit. It's weird. Why? Why have the government control so much shit if you're the anti-government government? Isn't that the point of being like, that shit makes no sense to me. All right. Well, we did it. Congratulations, y'all. It took us way longer than it should have because we kept getting tied up on this abortion topic, but that's okay. We did, in fact, make it through. Fuck every single person that told me to talk to Ronnie. Thea is the #1 bae of all time, the best hugger in the entire world. And I'm looking to get hugged by them again today. We're going to watch an hour of dramatic breakups. And go from there. Go from there. Yo, thank you, Noves. Appreciate it. Yeah, I need something more than like Constitution, Bill of Rights, and overturning Roe v. Wade. Like, it doesn't really like change your view or my view. It doesn't really argue either side, if that makes any sense. It just kind of states something. All right. So this is 1 hour of the most dramatic couple breakups. If you're in a relationship, this will make you feeling better about being in a healthy relationship. If you're in a toxic relationship, maybe this will be a wake up for your toxic relationship. And if you're single, this will make you feel better about being single.
A woman is stomping into Walmart, visibly upset by something. When she reaches the cash register, a man standing in a line holding hands with another woman does not suspect a thing. She stops and makes her presence known. This may be a staged scene,
I want to see the roller coaster one,
decide.
dude. Holy.
This is what she. Who the she? That ain't your mother. Who the she? This is what you do? I have to follow you? This is what you do?
Bro, she got the dumper on her.
Take off my shoes. I bought the for your birthday. Take them off. Take off the shoes. Take off the socks. Take them off. I bought those. Take them off. Take them off. Yep. Take them off. Thank you. Take them off.
Yo, talk your shit. Oh my God.
The following clip takes place in an unknown parking lot where 5 people...
Holy shit, I don't think I've ever seen someone get bitched that hard. Holy fuck. Take your shoes off. Oh my God, that is insane.
The following clip takes place in an unknown parking lot where 5 people can be seen standing in the middle of it, 2 of them being children. One of those people seems to be going rogue while the others are standing and watching. The situation escalates and chaos begins to unfold right before the camera. Check it out for yourself.
She's ripping the whole car apart. Not the Honda. Holy shit. Ripping off the whole entire bumper. Dude, that's insane. That feels like that would be really hard to do.
A situation some might classify as legendary, and some might not find that amusing, took place during this couple's baby shower. The atmosphere is great. Everybody is smiling and clapping, being happy for the 2 of them. Well,
guys, you can have your opinion on abortion. I'll have my opinion on abortion. We'll just call it a day, right? Potato, potato. It is what it is. Nothing you say is going to change my mind. Nothing I say is going to change your mind. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, it is what it is. You're not going to change my opinion on the fact that women should have control of their bodies, because men have control of their bodies. That's just how I feel. Okay? I mean, potato, right? You know, it is what it is. You have your opinions. I have mine. Let's just move on. Unless we really are going to bring in something that is like of more substance on my end and on your end, we're just going to keep going in circles. It's just going to go blah, blah, blah. You're going to say this, then I'm going to say this, then I'm going to, it's just pointless, right? You get what I mean? Like, potato, call it a day. You can have your opinions. I'm not going to hate you for your opinions. You might hate me for my opinions. All good. But I just, at this point, we talked about it. You got your point.
Abortion isn't a topic protected by our Constitution or Bill of Rights. Not only that, but you're complaining about an issue that's only a full ban in 4 US states. I'm not arguing because I'm also against full bans.
Yes, I get it. I get what you're saying with that. And the thing is, like, I just don't... Okay, I don't really want to go in on this topic again. We've gone on about this topic for like over 30 minutes at this point. I can understand what you're saying, but if we want to have control over women's bodies, then you should not be allowed to go to the store and buy your boner pills. That's how I feel. Okay? Make the states decide if they want to sell you boner pills or not, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like it was originally said as like a joke, and now it's just got completely over the top crazy. I just think anyone, men, woman, whatever the fuck you are, should be able to do whatever the fuck they want with their own bodies. Point blank, period. It doesn't matter if it has to do with the government or not the government. The government is the ones that are saying that you can ban it in this, that, the other, right? Which they shouldn't have a say in by your definition as well. Am I right in that, right? So why are they controlling it? Why are they policing it? Anyways, it circles back to the same thing that I was just saying. You're going to have your opinions on things. I'm going to have my opinions on things. I'm not going to change your opinion. It's clear as day I'm not. You're very stubborn. And I'm not talking about you particularly. I'm just talking about that in general. You got to also realize I'm also very stubborn. So it's just going to be, you have your opinions that you think are right. I have my opinions that I think are right. Are either which one right? I don't know. Who knows? Who friggin' knows? But all I'm going to say is if someone, and I'm just going to say the word because I don't fucking care. If someone raped me and I had to have their fucking baby, I would want that shit gone, bro. You should not have to carry a baby to term if you were sexually assaulted, bro. It's stupid as fuck. What are you going to do with the kid? You're going to have a kid with an R baby? Like, that makes no fucking sense. Imagine your fucking dad did that shit to you and now you have to have a child with your father who sexually assaulted you. Like, that shit happens all the time. So, like, you get what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it should be between the doctor and the patient. Point blank, period. Just like when you go to get your boner pills, it's between the doctor and the patient. Just like when you go to get your hair loss pills, it's between the doctor and the patient, right? That's how I feel like it should be. I don't think the government, policing, this, that, the other should have any say in any of it.
Well, a man sitting at a table with a briefcase might just ruin it for everybody.
Salgamos y hablamos afuera, por favor. La casa, el documento, que otra vez está acá a nombre mío, pero ¿cuál es?
Oh, we saw this.
Acá está la prueba. Salgamos afuera, por favor. Un video hablando de los 3 años de engaño que tuve yo. Sí, ya. Híjale,
It's between the gas station clerk and me with the rhino pills. Yeah, there you go. Go right to the gas station, get your boner pills.
After examining the footage, it seems that the person caught on camera is at the baby shower. The situation escalates in a matter of seconds.
This shit's crazy.
In 2018, a YouTuber going by the name Pretty Boy Fredo had all his saved data deleted from the game NBA 2K19 by his girlfriend. She reasoned that he needed to spend more time with his family. Despite it being his job and telling her that she shouldn't go near his things, she did it anyway. This is the aftermath.
Oh no.
It's literally a game. You need to be spending.
Bro, if this dude is a content creator, I don't know who this is, but assuming they are a content creator for this game and she's saying, oh, it's a game, look at the house you're in, motherfucker. Are you paying for that? Maybe it's 50-50? I mean, either way, that looks like a pretty nice ass house. There's definitely some money coming from somewhere. So, is he earning that with being a content creator, or are you paying for all this? Because if you're paying for all it, fine, fuck it, right? Like, fuck him. You should be spending more time with her if she's doing all this for you, bro. But like, yeah, if he's a content creator and this is how he makes his money, you just completely effed him. Because now how the hell is he going to make content? No one's going to want to watch a pleb. He deleted all his crap.
I'm done! I'm tired of living my shit! I'm done!
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
I'm done!
The whole room falls silent as everyone reacts in shock during the phone call.
This is the best crash out video I've ever fucking heard in my entire life. If you have not seen this, you're in for a fucking treat. You probably have seen this, but this is the best crash out video ever.
In this next video, a girl has allegedly been lied to and manipulated by her boyfriend, and this conversation is her last straw.
We are over, you. I hope that you choke on a piece of concrete and literally go to. I will see you in.
The fact that it's all censored just ruins
manipulator, you wish you would have played your cards right with me. Oh!
An intimate moment turns into a nightmare for the girl in the car once her boyfriend catches her cheating with.
Hold on, I kind of want to find the original so we could actually hear it uncensored. Girl yelling at boyfriend over phone. Here it is.
So I'll just shut the fuck up! I'll just shut the fuck up for good now, huh? Yeah, you fucking want that? Yeah? We are fucking over, you fucking dumbass! I hope that you choke on a piece of concrete and literally go to hell. I will see you in fucking hell, you fucking asshole, you fucking liar, you fucking manipulator, you goddamn wish you would have played your cards right with me, you fucking asshole!
Oh, there it is. It's way better when it's not censored, I'm not gonna lie.
With another man in the back seat. The boyfriend has every right to be pissed off because of what you are going to see right now.
Bro, that shit 1,000,000% is real. If that shit is fake, she is the best actor I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, legitimately. But I think that was real. That is like 100% pure rage.
Probably would not want to be in his place ever.
I've been kissing you. You've been.
Oh god, this is the girl naked in the back with the dude.
Get off the. Get off the right now.
She's literally naked in the back
Get off
seat.
of him, Elizabeth. Get up. No. What? Cheating him. This your.
Yeah, she's naked on top of him right now.
The next video is proof that money does not buy happiness.
I mean, how awkward is that? Like, she's sitting on top of him naked, probably with his dick inside of her. He's yelling at her from the fucking side.
Watch this wealthy Chinese man park his Lamborghini in front of the mall, trying to propose to a young girl right there and then. The outcome of the situation was something that he did not expect.
I don't like this. Don't do this. Sorry. I don't want. I'm so sorry.
这车都给你买了呀？
不是你。哎，我有钱，我想买多少辆这样的车都可以。你想要什么东西给你，你嫁给我，你的。哎，你别走，你嫁给我啊。
Dude, in front of all these cameras is crazy.
He stands there completely frozen. You can tell that it got to his heart. Suddenly it's like a switch flipped, and he does something that none of his friends anticipated. A woman left in a craze when she spots her boyfriend sitting on a cafe terrace, enjoying a drink with another woman. As if the situation is not bad enough, she approaches their table and takes a good glance at a woman, finding out that is her best friend. Her reaction is indescribable.
When you find your man cheating on you with your best friend.
Bro, I don't care what anyone says. I know some people don't enjoy watching this on the stream. I fucking love this content. It is so effed, but I love it. Oh my god. Oh.
This man got trapped with his child in a car in a parking lot by his ex-girlfriend and her friends. Immediately from the first frame, you can tell that she is not stable and might hurt somebody. The man keeps the camera rolling just in case something happens, and you won't believe what he says to her.
In the car.
Please step away from my vehicle.
No.
Courtney Scadden. Please stay away from my vehicle with whatever you're about to grab.
Name your DCs right there.
Yeah, no, those are hers. Mine are Rasta. Please step away.
No, I ain't stepping away.
Your ugly ass can't hide from the cameras. Just so you know, I'm about to throw hands. Derek, I'll take Courtney. Derek.
With these two in this next clip, nothing is off the table. A man from Florida wants to break.
God damn it, Cars is Florida. The thing that I was gonna say is I know a lot of people are like, holy shit, these people are acting crazy as AF. That's the reason why I like watching these things, is because, and I said it the last time we watched videos like this, but this type of behavior is probably the worst type of behavior that someone will do in their entire life. Is like these crazy crash outs or breakups, this, that, the other, because your mind goes into such a crazy mode that you are not thinking rationally. You're not acting rationally. I know I get like this, maybe not as crazy as some of this, but I definitely lose my fucking mind on like weird little things like this. You know, if you're expecting it more, yeah, okay, fine. But like when it's like getting cheated on, this, that, the other, you're going to really see people at their most unstable moments that they might experience in their entire lifetime.
Break up with his girlfriend, but she does not take it lightly. His video starts with her in handcuffs, visibly intoxicated, trying to assault him. He manages to calm her down.
This is definitely
but this
not
is the
how
point where she catches him off guard.
Most of these people probably normally act.
Oh, stop. Stop. Stop.
And your new girlfriend and the one that
Did she punch him in the head?
Bridget, if you don't fucking stop. Come on, let's go home.
It's okay. Cute.
I'm confused AF. She has like handcuffs.
The situation
on?
escalated when this man caught his miss with another man in their house.
Oh,
the lover managed to escape from the house, but the altercation continued outside when the woman tried to reason with her man and resolve the situation but failed.
Bro, this shit is blowing my mind. The fact that your missus is butt-ass naked. And that's how you catch them? Oh, God. And they're still... put some damn clothes on and then start doing this. Like, good God. You butt naked. Seriously, if I was like enraged like this and maybe I start to calm down, I'd look at her and then I'd see her naked and I would freak out again. It would like re-trigger me.
No, we didn't do anything. I promise. Please, Brian.
We didn't do anything. You're just naked.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A romantic moment in...
I have to just point this out. That is impressive. Whoever are designing cars nowadays, specifically car windows, because that feels like that should have completely shattered out, but that's the way they design it, right? And it is crazy to see that it actually works. No, it's broken, but dude, the way he hit it, that should have completely shattered through.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A romantic moment in, surprisingly, a fast food restaurant in Uganda, when a man gets down on one knee and proposes to his girlfriend. Since he made it obvious, everyone is cheering him on and telling the girl to say yes.
God.
She seems hesitant, which leads to him doing this.
Oh. Say yes. Wow.
Motherfucker, don't pressure her. You should be able to want to say yes. What the fuck?
She said no.
An unreal situation takes place in front of this man's home when his crazy ex-girlfriend stops her SUV in the middle of the street with wicked plans in her mind. While he's naming charges that he still has against her, she walks out and does this.
Issues with her. She's not even supposed to be here. She has 2 open cases against me, both in which she has retracted her original statements. So she claims I'm abusing and harassing her, but clearly I'm not. Okay, she has something in her hand to bust windows with. She just bust my window, and now she's...
But the story does not stop there. He examines the damage she has done to the house and walks out to check if there is any damage to the car. This is where things get full-blown crazy.
Video evidence. Terry just keyed this out of my car. I actually just got painted over because she saw.
This is smart to record and like show all the... Oh!
Terry just did that.
You could have killed him!
The next video shows a man and a woman on a road.
Bro, she barely missed. Barely. She was definitely trying to hit him. 100% was trying to hit him. It was not an accident in any capacity. That is nuts. I was going to say this earlier, but very, very smart to record, especially if you have, and this goes to both sides, if you have a partner that is like lying and saying you're abusing them and this, that, the other, and it's like obviously a lie, you want to record these type of interactions just so you can prove, like, look at how things happen. So if she's claiming that, you know, he's abusing her, but then you see this type of interaction, it makes it much more apparent maybe what is actually going on. I don't want to completely discredit the other person, but you definitely should be recording anytime you get in these weird interactions. I know I've had to do it with one of my exes. I've told you guys this a few times. Just because I was so scared that she was the type of girl that would say that I was like abusing her and stuff. So I would film the interactions when she would crash out really bad, just in case she decided to go to that length. She never did. I would never share those videos online because that's like personal stuff. But I definitely had a good amount of arsenal if she did ever decide to try to go to court or something over it. To just be like, bro, literally everything she's saying is completely false. Look at all this stuff. Like, yeah. Yeah, I recorded. Dude, yeah, I don't really want to talk too much about her to be fair, but yeah, it was bad.
Terry just did that.
The next video shows a man and a woman on a roller coaster ride. As the roller coaster...
It's not how it works, Howling. I hate to say this, but a lot of times they usually go with like what the female says, regardless if it's right or wrong. That's typically how it goes. So, you know, you definitely want to be able to kind of like prove your side if you can. That's just the reality of it.
Coaster climbs the lift hill. The man looks visibly uncomfortable. Being on that ride surely is a traumatic experience for him, especially when the ride drops. As he repeats the same phrase over and over again, he utters something that pretty much ruins the whole ride.
You're always pushing me to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh my God, I want to break up. I want to break up. Oh, shit. Shit, I don't want to get me off. Get me off. Stop. Oh, shit. I want to break up. I can't do this. I want to break up. I want to break up. I don't want to do this.
A man can't even eat in peace. As he's walking out of the restaurant, a shocking sight awaits him. His ex-girlfriend has prepared a huge surprise, though not a pleasant one, but his reaction is priceless. Meanwhile, the woman he's with stands by him and lets him have his peace.
This dude's just...
Oh my God. You want to do that? What's wrong with you? You think you're new? What's up? What? That's the video.
It's weird that they censor some of these. I don't really understand why they're censoring. Yo, Peach, thank you for the 25 buns.
No.
A clear example of irrational behavior.
It didn't even, dude. I don't know why this video sometimes cuts it early. There's more to it. You see him like eating, and then the one girl, his like new lover, is like, "Aren't you gonna try to stop her or something like that?" And he's like, "Insurance will cover it."
A clear example of irrational behavior is exhibited in this next clip, which shows this woman's reaction to her boyfriend finding out she cheated on him. After confronting her, she seems to take no responsibility for her actions. Not only does she not respond like a grown adult, she does this instead.
Stop.
Stop. Go. Please stop.
I hate you.
I know. Please.
You confirmed me.
Stop.
Oh, dude.
Stop it.
You said you liked your
Stop.
family.
No, Stephanie.
Stop.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine
her
coming home
cries,
after
like,
work to catch another man with your girlfriend in your
I could
house.
feel
Well,
that in my heart.
for this man, this was no imagination. After being caught red-handed, the woman resorted to the weirdest solution she could have at the given moment. Luckily, the man recorded the interaction, or things could have gone south quickly.
So, on the number one.
Bro, if you're gonna say that she's being a mental child, be cheated on. Let me see how you deal with it. Let me see how you deal with it. Get cheated on. Let me see how your mental reacts to it. On someone that you genuinely give a fuck. Oh, she cheated on him? Oh, then I must have misinterpreted it. Oh, oh, okay, then fuck her. Never mind. I thought he cheated on her. Oh, okay, yeah, fuck her then. Never mind. Yeah, she's being a baby.
Spot today, we have by far the craziest clip on this list.
I did fall for it. Yeah, I thought she was the one that got cheated on. Not she was the cheater.
guy basically walked in on his girlfriend.
Dang,
with
she's a
another
good
man
gaslighter.
inside
I
their
fell for
home,
it.
And let's just say all hell broke loose. Now, this girl honestly belongs to the
gaslight.
streets. I mean, she's literally telling him to get out of his own house, and she's basically protecting the guy she has been cheating with.
Yep, we got an intruder. We have an intruder, yep. Yep, yep. Yep, we have an intruder.
Have you ever been this upset? A man and a woman are in a moving car discussing their relationship, and the man wants to break up with her.
gonna
The news
jump
he broke to
out?
her makes her pretty upset. You'd think she would be devastated and maybe try to fix their relationship. Instead, she does this.
You're gonna step out. Are you serious?
The car.
Why? Oh, you're on video, by the way, so you ain't something. Yeah. For what?
So I could get out, please.
I'm taking you home like you're supposed to go. Really? What, you want to fall out? Huh? What are you doing? Why did you do that? Why are you stepping out?
A grown woman
what was
acting
the
like...
what was the fucking logic here? She didn't even like try to jump out, or she didn't even try to like run with the car. She legitimately just flopped out.
Huh?
Like, what are you doing? You didn't even like attempt to land it or brace yourself or none of it. You just said, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe out. Nah, me and Birdie have been broken up for a year and change at this point. I'm surprised people still don't know that because it's been so long. I could understand the first few months, but yeah, it's been a while. I've been single for a year and probably like 3 months, maybe. Something like that. 4 months, a year and 4 months. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a long time.
What are you doing? Why did you do that? Why are you stepping out?
A grown woman acting like this will certainly make you question if being in a relationship or even marriage is even worth it. After her husband exposed her for being a cheater, she decided to take a rather unusual approach to resolving the situation. And once again, the husband's best bet was to pull out the phone to record this.
Give me the fucking recording. Why?
I don't think so.
Why? No, give me the recording. Give it to me now. Give me the recording. Give it to me. Give it to me.
What
now.
recording?
You're making a recording right now of me.
Yes,
give
I am.
it to me.
I'm just letting you know I'm recording
Give
you.
it to me right now. No, give it to me.
So this can be proven in court.
A dramatic fight takes place in the
Holy
hotel lobby
shit.
with 3 people involved. A man walks into a hotel room he paid for his...
I'm not gonna lie though. I know she's acting like a damn near child, but like, I think it's kind of fucked up that you post this shit online though. I feel like you should not post this shit online, man. That's between you and your partner. Like, you should just settle it between you two.
No, give it to me.
So this can be proven in court.
A dramatic fight takes place in the hotel lobby.
See, he wanted to record it so it could be proven in court in case it goes like negative or anything. Yep. Smart. It's definitely what you should do.
With 3 people involved. A man walks into a hotel room he paid for his girlfriend and himself to enjoy the vacation, but what he encounters there is heartbreaking. The security guard is not amused by the situation.
This is why you come to Miami! Stop! This is why you come to Miami! This is how boy. What? You think I'm still got your name tatted on me? I got your name tatted on me! Look, you gotta stop, alright? Relax. Nobody told you to get my name tatted on you. My name tatted on your back. Relax. Come inside. If he's not leaving and you're not leaving either.
Some people cannot take rejection at all, and this next clip is a testimony. A man breaks up with his girlfriend and tries to get her to leave. She waits in front of his house until he gets in his car and then ruins his plans for the night.
Oh my god. No, dude, you're gonna hurt me again. Yes, you are. Allie, if I unlock the door and get out, will you be nice? Okay. Here I come. No, Allie, stop. Why are you so...
Oh, bro, she loves him. This guy's messed up. She loves you, dude. Oh, come on.
A day at the beach doesn't go well for the woman in the following clip.
That's true
Spending
love
time
right
with her
there.
lover backfires when she's caught by her boyfriend and his friend. Of course, she immediately gets defensive.
Believe in this?
Hey, this is Johnny from work.
Hey, bro, I think you should leave,
No, we're just I just had a.
Oh, we're just friends.
I just had a really tough time at work, so he's sort of. Yeah. Sorry, I told you I was at home. I didn't really want to get into it.
The comment saying, she's only sad because she got caught, resonates with this girl so well because she is doing exactly what you would expect her to.
You've just come back. Don't do this. Babe.
She's trying to gaslight, but she don't really have a ammunition.
Take this home. Take this home and read it. Take the notes. Take this home and read it. Take it home. She's a 7.
A security camera captures an SUV pulling up, not into the driveway, but onto the lawn. An angry woman steps out, knocks on the door, and tries to reach the man inside. When he comes out, it's clear that she cheated on him and has come to apologize. Her reaction, however, is something else.
You serious? I'm not letting you be with nobody else. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. That don't mean shit to me.
Check this out, man. They got people around here.
8 years. 8 years. You gonna let it go?
You should have thought about that when you did what you did.
You gonna let that shit go? Please.
No,
Please.
man,
come on.
A man records his ex-girlfriend from inside the car.
For your therapy question, Crown, it differs very to person. Like, my problems aren't going to be the same as your problems. You'll sit down with your therapist, they'll break stuff down to you, and then you just talk about what you want to talk about, share the problems. And one thing I would recommend is try to be as open as possible. Also, a big thing that I want to say for the therapy is if you end up seeing this therapist and they're not good, don't get discouraged. See a different therapist because it might take you 1, 2, 3, 4 times to find a therapist that like actually works and does like what you're looking for. Because I did therapy when I was younger and I hated it. And now my therapist that I've been seeing over the last year has been someone that's really been helping me a lot. So, just keep that in mind. If you end up going to this one and it doesn't work out, it's almost like a first date in a lot of weird ways. Not that you're dating the therapist, but like it's that awkwardness.
Slop content chat. He's doing this to make us all want to be single, so we will buy his future collab for the Big Booty Club, Silicone Booty Gussies. Don't fall for it, chat. Stand strong, Yorkin.
Oh my God, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, this just will make people that are single feel better about being single. It'll make people that are in healthy relationships feel better about their relationships and realize they could be in a situation like this. Or if you're in a toxic relationship, maybe it's a wake-up call. Just a little bit.
Car, with the door closed and the windows up. She's trying to talk to him and resolve things. Now, the way I set up that sentence, you would think the situation is under control.
My
the thing
therapist?
Is, she might be exposing the reason he left her with her behavior.
Open the door before the police get called. Why are you doing this? What the f is wrong with you, bro? Bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Talk. What's wrong with you? What am I doing?
Okay, dude.
Hello!
The next video begins with 3 friends walking up what seems to be a stairway to heaven. After a lengthy walk up the stairs, they finally reach the floor, where one of them catches her man cheating on her.
Sorry,
this is the moment.
Going through depression, bro. Thank you for the 6 months. My sub alerts for some reason are broken today.
Why is you paying me? You can't see a phone? What am I doing?
I'm not sure why they're not popping up.
Because you know you dumb.
Maybe let me try to reboot this.
Get over me, why you bring that? You cat.
Yeah, the subs are not showing up.
After somehow
Everything
letting
else
him
is
walk her
showing up,
down to the
though.
entrance of the apartment complex, all of the women gang up on him, trying to get him to answer their questions.
You got some explaining to do, buddy. Yeah, explain. Tell him. Tell him I was just here for how many days? What, 3 days? Tell him you was doing all type of shit. Tell him. Tell him what you said about. Tell all that.
Nah, dude. People that say bro and stuff are definitely not. Like, I call my partners like dude and bro all the time too. Like, yeah, I actually think that's like a sign that you're actually kind of closer together when you're that comfortable enough to be like, come on, dude, you know, like, because that means you were probably like friends before you started dating, and usually relationships tend to be better than just flat out relationships. Because if you can be friends, then you can be lovers.
Good job. It all makes sense now. Hexy thinks his therapist wants to date him.
No.
He sees their sessions as dates.
I don't see it like
shows her
that.
his overly emotional love songs and he got her into Sleep Token. He would probably have asked her
I
to
did
hold
get her into
hands
Sleep
by
Token,
now, but
though.
he finds that a little weird. Hexy, there is a professional relationship there, bud. Please stop trying to
That's
date
not
your
what
therapist.
you're fucking twisting my goddamn words, bro. I said it's like that awkwardness of a relationship where like you could go on a date and it's not the one, right? Like, you know, that just doesn't mesh. You might not dislike the person, but you know that they're not right for you. It's the same thing with a therapist, but not like emotionally or sexually in that regard. Just like you need someone that's going to hit the things that you want to talk about and can give you advice on things that you want to talk about. And also someone that you think won't be judgmental of the things you're going to talk about, right? Because it's very hard to open up about these really dark secrets that a lot of people keep to themselves because you can't share it in the normal world because people will look at you weird. And it becomes even more so for dudes, you know, because dudes are supposed to just suck it up, dude, you know, like, so you really want to find someone that you can, you know, let your guard down and actually be emotional with, not dating. I do not look at my therapist as someone I'm trying to date. Also, my therapist is a lesbian, so, you know, there's that too.
Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Don't include me. Tell him.
What you been doing, lady? So every time I go home, this what you do? This what you do?
I don't want to date my therapist.
He said, don't live here. You live far enough away.
It's not a real challenge. I'm not dating my therapist.
A heated argument takes place through the door of this man's house. For context, it seems she punched him in the cheekbone earlier, and he tried to defend himself. He gets back inside to protect himself and turns the camera on for good measure. That's when this happens.
You punched me, you bitch!
You punched me in the face first. What do you want me to do? You're lucky I didn't punch you. I pushed you on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a gay couple in these entire things.
Dare you!
You hit me in the face.
I mean, gay people relationships
No,
is
I
the same
didn't.
as straight people's.
Yeah, after you hit me in the cheekbone. Yeah, you see it?
Bigger than me, you dumb bitch!
Yeah, that's why I didn't punch you. I pushed you on the ground to get you away from me.
Don't
Get
say
off my
false on the
property.
gays. Dude, gays can get just as
Fuck up.
sassy. Don't
Loud
even
noises
lie.
echoed through the parking lot as two friends passed by. One of them decided to start filming.
I've seen
and
it
that's when she caught a couple
firsthand.
fighting.
Some
the
of my
woman
best
had cheated on her
friends
man,
when I was
and when she
younger
learned that
were
he found
gay.
out, she tracked him
I've
down and
seen
blocked
it
his car.
firsthand.
This is where the show begins.
Away from me. Ain't so bad. Get away from me.
I just got a theft! This guy just stole my car! You did!
Anyone's capable of anything, right? Gay, straight, whatever.
And you got your ticket and video.
Like I said, this is probably the worst these people will ever act in their entire life. In like a lot of these videos. Not all, but...
This next clip might easily be the funniest one on this list. There is not much to say here.
Because when
I
you're
will
in
just
that
let
like
the footage
mind
speak
state,
for itself.
you almost black out.
Get him! Get him! Bitch! Chew his ass like a little squeaky toy! Get him! Get him!
trying to find a therapist with Hexy's advice, but it's hard to find a therapist who tells me it's natural to want to Mike Tyson uppercut a girl right in the milkers. They usually discharge me shortly after I say that saddies.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's literally a joke. I don't really want to do that. I mean, I do want to do it, but I'm never going to do it because, like, it's an intrusive thought. You know? Okay, I'm not going to do it just because I think about it, you know?
Hit him. Don't run.
A man searched his wife's iPad and found proof of her cheating. One day, he decided to follow her on her trip to the grocery store, and that's when the truth came out, and he caught her right there in the parking lot. This clip is the aftermath. Could she possibly take responsibility?
We've had this conversation so many damn times at this point, I don't even know why we need to have it again. I was just saying, does no one ever get the intrusive thoughts? Just want to like, you know, like it's hard, just really sock those things. No, I swear I get that intrusive thought. I don't know why. I would obviously never do it because it would like hurt them super bad. That's why I always say they have to be dead before you do it, but you don't even want to do it to like a dead person because that's fucked up too. So you just never do it, but it definitely crosses my mind.
For her.
You never get the intrusive thought like jump off the bridge, jump, 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 you know, like those intrusive thoughts.
Actions.
All right, we might skip this and go play some Elden Ring and then save this for another day, maybe tomorrow. I don't know why they put the music on. We can't hear them arguing, but we've actually seen this clip before.
A commotion on yet another parking lot can be heard, and the cameraman stops his car and pulls out a phone. A furious man is standing by the red car, driven by another man, with his girlfriend next to it. What could she have possibly done?
No, I would never, even if they were consenting, I would not want to punch someone's boobs like that. Because that just, like, kinks aside, BDSM aside, whatever, you know, masochism aside, that just seems like it would not be good. It just seems like it would be fun.
Hexy is saying exactly what you think he is saying. That he wants to murder some bare-breasted woman and then punch her boobs around like a speed bag. Jesus, why?
Bro, I guarantee you. I guarantee fucking.
So remember, chat. Next time you're at a funeral, mourning over a deceased loved one who is female, you might see a dented Florida man randomly walk in.
Okay, dude, that's not what I'm saying.
And just start socking her titties.
I guarantee.
I thought Hexy couldn't get any worse.
I guarantee you, people think the same thing with ball sacks and dicks as well. I guarantee it. The only reason why it's more intrusive with the tits than it is a dick on balls.
Hexy thinks it's okay to choke out a girl and punch big mommy milkers on first date.
No, that's not what I said. No, that's not what I said at all. I guarantee you people get intrusive thoughts to punch balls and dicks, you know, because wouldn't that be just so funny to just like, and like a, you know, like that just seems so fun and funny. But the reason why the tit one crosses my mind more is because tits are like in your face. Someone's dick and balls like are not just like screaming at me unless they're naked in front of me, right?
To make a man this mad, see for yourself.
Same mother been talking about, right? Yeah.
You don't think it would be funny as hell to just like punch like a dick and it's like, or just like with the ball sack?
I don't know how your genitals work, but mine don't spin like a carousel when you punch them.
What? Why not? How do you not? Well, I guess like if it's cold out, your balls are going to be all like tight up and whatnot. But you know, right? Like, I mean, dude, if it's not cold out, you got enough to spin it around unless like it's kind of Unless maybe you're more of like a grower. But that would be easy. It would be the same. I'd just...
You can't back up my car! Car!
You say your out. You said you ain't lying to What did you say you ain't lying about? Tell me.
You're about to watch another comedic moment captured on film. Cannot say the same for the person filming
watch
though.
this and then
As
we're
he's
gonna
turning
go
on the
play
lights,
games.
he sees something he definitely wasn't supposed to see.
Unless we want to
right
watch
in
that
his own
slap
home.
fight. But we probably should play games. We're already over 2 hours. This shit is brutal.
What up? Good morning!
This dude is blatantly pretending to be asleep. You see him open his eyes there too.
You guys played the game. Act like you're sleeping. I'm playing the game.
He dead ass awake right there and then closes it. Yeah, you see him, he's looking and then closes his eyes again.
Game. You want to ignore me? Does he know?
This man recorded his attempt
I
to get
didn't
his
even
children.
show the full clip for it. Oh man. All right, well, we'll save the rest of this. We will finish this up probably tomorrow. Friendly reminder for anyone that doesn't want to watch the Elden Ring, because we're going to go ahead and switch it over to Elden Ring. I know not everyone is super stoked on it. Some people are very stoked on it. I will be online tomorrow. I'm just going to be a little bit late. I'll probably be online around this time-ish. So I'll be a little bit late tomorrow. Because I have a haircut appointment. So once I'm done with the haircut appointment, I'll get home and get naked, and then I'll start streaming. So I will be on tomorrow. We're going to stream the rest of the week. Spooky Saturday this Saturday. Probably today, tomorrow, and Friday is probably going to be a lot of Elden Ring, although I might try to maybe mix something in a little bit, because I know some people have been asking for horror games.
Trying to play Bop It, Twist It, Pull It with people's body parts. You should get into taxidermy.
It's not okay. It's intrusive thoughts. There's a big difference between thinking and doing. Right? A big difference between thinking and doing. It's an intrusive thoughts. It would be funny, don't you think? I even think about it with my own dick. You know, like, I'm sure a ton of people do. Right? Or am I just weird? No? Just a me problem? No? I just think it would be funny as hell to just, and it like, you know, they bouncing all over the place and and taxidermy makes it stiff. I want them to be, you know, floppy and jiggly and this, that, the other, not stiff. Taxidermy would make it stiff. I also don't like dead bodies, like dead things, animals, bodies. Yeah, I hate seeing dead. It's interesting because we watch a lot of horror and a lot of murder and this, that, the other, but I hate seeing death. Like, I despise it. I just don't. I'm okay if it's like censored, but to actually see the stuff, I'm not a real big fan of. And I've seen quite a lot of fucked up stuff since we started doing Spooky Saturday. I think the most traumatizing thing that I've seen since doing Spooky Saturday, this is obviously something we didn't watch on Spooky Saturday, was a lady that got in a car accident and her head was basically completely exploded. Don't recommend looking it up. Do yourself a favor. It's as disgusting as it sounds. Yeah, that's probably the worst thing I've seen. Getting ready for Spooky Saturday. There's been some other stuff, but that was definitely the worst. Yeah. Jazz, thank you for the 200 bits. Says, I'm going to go home and hug and kiss and sock my wife in the boob. Hexy, after that video, I'll tell her thank you for all of it. So